Ladies and gentlemen, it is your lovely host here. It is Team RAW. And how are you doing on this Monday's edition? I am doing very well. Anyway, I do have social media accounts, and don't worry, I'll discuss that matter after this part of the video is over. Now, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some eat, or grab some drink, or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject, and of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. This one, there will be an article. Okay, probably you watch the Royal Rumble this past Saturday. If not, you're not missing that much. Anyway, Shane McMahon came back. Spoiler alert. So, I'm asking myself, why is he come back? Why don't you use the guys who's on the current roster for the Royal Rumble appearance? What about Cesaro? Or I forgot who else was not at the Royal Rumble. It should have been on there, but it's WWE for you. They do some stupid, dumb stuff. Okay, speaking of Shane McMahon, again, PW Insider reports that Shane McMahon will be a heel. He will be appearing regularly on WWE RAW as stands right now. It's unclear who will be feuding with, but he scheduled to work at the Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania. Now, I have a major problem with this. Instead of using Shane McMahon at the Elimination Chamber and even WrestleMania, why they can't use it for like Cesaro? You could have like a feud with someone and that lead up for a match at Mania. But no, WWE is doing the lazy way. Is bringing in Shane McMahon, and I'm assuming he's gonna start something like an argument. Then they'll eventually start a feud. Then they'll have a match at Mania, like a couple years ago between him and Braun Strowman. I mean, there were some good spots, but overall, it was not a very good match. Then before that, I remember at Mania when Shane McMahon came back for the first time since what, 08, 09, he interrupted Stephanie and Vince, and then I guess Vince decided to have a, he booked between Shane McMahon and Taker, and then I forgot who came up with this stipulation. I think it was Taker, Hell in a Cell, and it was, I thought it would be a good match, but in the long run, it was not very good. Both guys are flipping old. Only good spot was when Taker threw off Shane McMahon off of the top of the Hell in a Cell. That's only a bright spot. That's it. That's the only good part of the match. The rest of the match was doggy doo-doo, I'm being honest. So I don't know what kind of match they're gonna have. I have no idea who is he gonna face. I don't know who's on Raw. I don't know, because I remember a couple years ago, he faced AJ Styles, and that was a pretty decent build-up, but the match was pretty decent also, especially with the short time. So, I prefer no McMahons at all during WrestleMania, the matches, but this is W for you. They will do anything to make extra cash, or have his WrestleMania moment, He don't need the money because he owns the flipping company with his dad and Stephanie. I thought he's done with WWE. I guess Vince probably bribed him to come back. So, and I guarantee the guys are very pissed off because that should be my spot. And I'm assuming maybe they will mention that, and that's how the match will eventually will kick off. Now kick off the feud, and eventually they'll have a match at Mania. Whatever happens, Shane McMahon will do some crazy, bizarre stunts like he always does for Mania. he's getting up there in age, and I'm surprised he's still doing this. I know he does this once a year, but still, whatever he's got to do, like crazy stuff. I just hopefully it's a different opponent, and hopefully it's a stipulation. I love stipulation, like Hell in a Cell. I don't want to see a normal match. Normal matches are getting very boring, especially for Shane O'Mac. So we'll find out what's going to happen. Maybe he will crash through the announcer table and lay out his opponent like he always does. He's going to do some crazy stuff, but probably this stuff is crazy. We saw that back in the day. So nothing is new with Shane O'Mac, but he's still fun at his age. So I don't know who they're going to bring in. Maybe they're going to bring in like John Cena. I don't know if John Cena fought Shane O'Mac one-on-one. Maybe we'll find out what's going to happen. So I'll keep you updated. You guys could check this out. And listen to this. His previous match came at WrestleMania 37 against Braun Strowman. Of course, they can't rematch because Braun Strowman is not with WWE any longer. So I don't know what's going to happen. It won't be a great build-up because Shane O'Mac just came back to the company. And I thought he's going to stay away from a while. So maybe they'll just all rumors that he's done with the WWE. So, or maybe McMahon asked him to come back. So I guess he's going to be the heel and his opponent will be the face. I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe he'll have a match with Edge. Who knows what's going to happen? Nothing's really set in stone. I guess we'll find out tonight on Raw. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification, hit the subscribe. All my social media accounts will be down below. If you really want to be part of the Raw show, like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification. I said that already. All my social media accounts will be down below. Double click the link. DM me, then you and I can make arrangements for a future episode of the Raw show. Have a good one. I'll see you guys tonight.